Pokemon the Trading Card Game video game is a pretty weird concept. I mean, think about it. We already have a video game and a card game based on that video game, and now you're telling me we have a video game about a card game based on the real life card game based on the real life video game? It sounds like we need that, like we need I'm not completely sure I even know where this is taking place. Is this just the Pokemon universe except everyone's playing with cards now, or is it the same as our universe where Pokemon are just works of fiction? Whatever the answer, there's no denying it's pretty good. It plays just like its real life counterpart, but puts you against trainers and gym leaders just like Red or Blue, and was possibly the most fun I've had with this series. It's a lot more strategy based than the other games, and you really have to think about your moves, as opposed to just grinding a Charizard until you're unstoppable, making it a lot more enjoyable for me. But my favourite part of the game is a hidden secret trainer known as Imakuni. Now, Imakuni isn't that hard to find, but you could play the game 1,000 times over and never encounter him. If you want to find Imakuni, you'll first have to go to the water club and talk to this girl. She'll tell you about Imakuni and how he dresses all in black, making him easy to identify, but adds, maybe you shouldn't go near him. Now, since you've spoken to the girl, Imakuni will start randomly appearing in one of the clubs, followed by his unusual theme song. As soon as you speak to him, he'll mention how he's a musical star and proves this by singing the Poke Rap. But la-di-da, is that how the Poke Rap goes? I don't think so. He'll then challenge you to a card game, stating that if you lose, you have to dance. Curiously, his in-battle sprite makes him look like Tingle from The Legend of Zelda, and just like Tingle, he's a complete nutjob. Imakuni has the worst deck I've ever seen. His Pokemon use moves that involve coin flips, meaning that if the coin lands on tails, his Pokemon do no damage or get confused. 9 times out of 10, you won't even need to do anything. His Pokemon will just end up killing themselves until he's out of cards. Once he is defeated, instead of rewarding you with 2 booster packs like everyone else, he gives you 4, making him real handy at the start of the game. And if you beat him 3 times on top of the 4 booster packs, you'll also receive a special Imakuni card that lets you confuse your own Pokemon.
I guess I should be thankful.
What's even more messed up is that the Imakuni card actually exists in real life with the exact same effect. And if you think that's weird, just listen to this. There's an even stranger card called Imakuni's Nasty Plot that reads, when you play this card, you may remove damage counters when your opponent isn't looking, and no matter what they ask, pretend you don't know about it. A Pokemon card that promotes cheating? Now I have heard it all. Imakuni even has his own collection of Pokemon. Their attacks range from confessing your lover's name to simply picking up the card and launching it at your opponent. Obviously, these cards are meant to be jokes, but one of them actually has some use. Shining Imakuni makes both players play with their prize cards and deck face up, allowing you to strategize using cards that aren't in your hand yet, that you wouldn't normally be able to see. But just who is Imakuni? Why is he in a Pokemon game, and why does he have his own Pokemon cards? Well, believe it or not, he's actually the mascot for the trading card game, and appears in a few commercials, but I have no idea what this is supposed to be advertising. He also did some artwork for some Pokemon cards, a book, and even helped create the Pokemon Rangers series. The only other time he appears in a game is Pokemon the Trading Card Game 2. He wears red this time round and has much better Pokemon. But is this even the same Imakuni? When you first speak to him, your character mentions how Imakuni only wears black, but he insists that he's always worn red, and even says, "You're saying you've seen a black version of me?" So, there's more than one Imakuni now? After defeating him in a card game, he says, "When you see me next, I'll be even redder than I am now," and then runs off and is never seen again. What's strange about this sentence is the red Imakuni made it very clear that he doesn't change costumes. So, what exactly does redder than I am now imply? What is he gonna do that's gonna make him redder? Exercise? Get mad? Maybe even kill somebody? Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you want to support the show, then like and favorite this video. I like that, that's my favorite. I also like it when you subscribe. If you want to ask me a question or you just want to talk, then follow me on Twitter and Facebook at twitter.com/SuperGameEskimo and facebook.com/SuperGameEskimo. Until then, I'll see you next time.